DCS World! I'm doing a walkthroughs gameplay video of DCS World. And there's fine. We're creating a new mission. Actually, that's a channel. Mix things up a bit. Roll today. Actually, let's not do channel. Let's do mirror on us because again, with this, you shouldn't need a $50 map to do what we're doing today, which is we're going to VTOL land. We're going to STOL land a flanker on a carrier. I've only done this in KSP. Scratch that, on Ace Combat 2. I've done weirder things in Ace Combat because of how Ace Combat works. But, let's get carried. The biggest one we can because that's easiest. And everyone's going to be friends. It's going to be all cool. Category carrier. The biggest you got. Here, a streaming because that ends with a 5. Ends with a 75. You go here and go out here and go like this. And just stay next to the coast because I prefer it that way. And that should be fine. It's not going to go that fast anyway. There we go. I actually don't know what the Truman is. That could be a Nimitz. It probably is a Nimitz. Or at least the ship before the Nimitz. Hard to tell because the Nimitz is very closely related to the ship that preceded it and the ship that succeeded it, or is succeeding it. The 4 class. Well, the 4 class is a bit easier to tell because it's more stealthy and has a smaller superstructure. This thing right here. But given how small this one is, it's probably not Nimitz. I think Nimitz is you get with the Supercarrier DLC. Which is stupid, that should be a free update, but anyway. We are going to start off, we're going to get our USA, that's not happening. USA, that better happen. If not, we have to do allies. If not, we're going to have to do allies. The Combined Joint Task Force. SU. Yeah, I got the... Oh, we still got the J11 pack installed, really? I thought... I got J11 pack installed? Alright, come on from behind. Oh, come on from behind. That makes sense. We're gonna come in nice and slow and low. It's 300 feet. And 300 knots. That's fine for me to take control over. Not armed. Air Force Standard. Let's do... Freaking captured. Where's captured? Placeholder. That is... something else. I'm not quite sure who that's supposed to be. It's not Ukraine, because Ukraine is white. It must be China. That's actually not bad blue. Check. That's a funky face. Look, that's to you. You're also blue, so that's good. Turn off fuel. Let's have very little. I'm not quite sure which one's more helpful. More fuel or less fuel. We won't come on from its side. Whoops. Come on, coming from its side. And yeah, I didn't even bother with getting naval flanker. I just got this one because I couldn't spend that much in the Steam Summer Sale. I only got a few little things, as well as a bunch of War Thunder stuff. A bunch of War Thunder stuff because I was discount. Like everything, like nothing I got was over $10. I don't think. This was one of the more expensive things that I got, which was just getting this thing finally. Now they do like the flanker, and this is probably the last thing we can get out of the Flaming Skies pack. So $7. Good look off screen. $7. $14. I honestly could have got the entire pack for that price. But I refuse, because they don't like any other place. Although the naval flanker is okay, it should be, honestly, with the other flanker. The A-10A is fine by itself. The F-15 is fine by itself. I don't know, we also got the A-10 and the F-15, that's true. So we would have been better off getting the entire pack. But oh well, too late. On sale, but anyway. Actually, could you get it for $14? You used to, but I don't think you can get it anymore. I might have been able to get it at one point, but I couldn't get the entire pack at that point. So, yeah, for the fun I've had with the A-10 and F-15, I think it's okay. I think we did okay. But you could get the Naval Flanker, which the Naval Flanker is the SU-33, I believe. Which isn't bad if you want. And also, there's also the MiG. MiGs are cool. MiGs are fun. The MiG's worth getting. Naval Flanker is worth getting if you want to do naval stuff and not get a Tomcat or the F-18. Or if you just want a Russian thing. Or not a Russian thing. Sorry, a Soviet thing. But yeah. Also, I refuse to get the fancy frog foot, which I don't know what's different about the fancy frog foot and the one that comes with the base game. I don't like the one in the base game. It should be the fancy frog foot. If anything's different, it should be. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. But anyway. Alright. Naval SU-27. And also this allows me to fly the Felon mod as well as the advanced variants of the flanker mod, the modern Russian flankers, Russian Federation flankers, I should say. So let's do this. First off, we're gonna use just our controls. Oh, we're on top of them. I really need to learn how to read the map. Wait, why are we... Oh, because I forgot to turn on AI. That makes sense. Although that's a really pretty shot. That's the thumbnail. Without this, that's the thumbnail. So we're going to let this continue, but we need to do our controls. Which we can't... SU-27. Will I just have the G11 for life now? SU-11 for life now? The only... Oh, no, I don't have my Xbox controller. That's the keyboard. This is the keyboard. Unfortunately, you can't... There we go. That's what we want. Your input. Which one was newest? And okay, 10 month year. Is this the European way of doing things? Again, because I'm American, I'm trained in all three methods. Are there more than three? I don't know if there's more than three. Why is this different than the F-15? Why is this different than the F-15? Why is this different than the F-15? Okay. Why is this different than the F-15? Why is this... and we keep saying it because I really quite don't understand this. Yes? Is that a thing? Bitch. Roll. We go have rudder on this one. Thrust. I think that's reversed. No. But at least I know my way around this thing now. We should... Okay, we need the bombs. That should be... But... Okay. That's weird. Actually, we didn't test you. That'd be fine. Yeah, that would be fine, he says. Flight control. No, we want... Systems? Yes. And also, I recently figured out how to adjust the controls in War Thunder to my liking. So I'm going to be getting DCS and War Thunder's controls very close to each other. Because you actually can do that. Flaps up, down, flaps up, down. No gear. Wheel brake, who cares? Landing gear up on D-pad. And it has green. How goody. It's trying to make me like it. It's trying to make me enjoy it. Ah, how cute. I don't care how... It should be easy. If it were so easy. Here we go, everyone. Slow down. Flaps. Time to... Yeah, I want to go under the deck. Cobra. Oh, I can't look. Get the gear down. Gear down, gear down, gear down, gear down. Shit, why you not move? Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. I know what I must do. This is actually not that bad. This is actually not that bad. Is that... Despite what Grim Reapers would have showed, they're Grim Reapers. They're not the... I respect them. I love them. But, man, do they suck at DCS. And anything but training people and doing massive operations, that is. Anything out of the DCS or envelope, the pure hardcore, their training in DCS envelope, they suck. And that includes dogfighting. Anything. They're not the best dogfighters in the world. Because again, that's outside of the DCS's envelope. You're supposed to BVR fight and dogfight last resort. I mean, they're not growing Sidewinder. I'm not growing Sidewinder, but then again, I could probably be growing Sidewinder with a Warbird, but, you know, he can make me eat those words. Because he's growing Sidewinder. Okay. Chip, why you don't move? Oh, speed. Oh, I started at 0 knots. Maximum speed. It needs to be going as fast as possible because it needs to. What needs to happen is I need a Cobra, and then I need to land on the deck. And then I need a Cobra, have the ship come under me, and land on the deck, just like I described in my. Actually, I can just show you that passage. Yes. I don't. How about you? I need some more. Let me show you what I'm actually trying to do. Right here, this passage. He descends from just 10 feet above the waves. His aircraft continues to slow. He enters the battleship battlegroup physical presence. I think that's just battle space. And lines up with the carrier at 200 miles per hour. Around 300, 400 knots. And this is using an Aurora Mach 2 hypersonic hyper-maneuverable dogfighter. Yes, it's better than super mobility. It's hyper. It's that good. Actually, no, it's super. It's only super mobile. He's not using the hyper fighter, which has hyper cruise, which is Mach 9 super cruise, and which is Mach 9 supersonic or Mach 9 super cruise, and hyper maneuverability, which is basically able to just point in any direction you feel like including I just want to just turn direction. I just want to flip on my back and then rotate and then go the other direction. Yeah, the hyper fighter can do that, at least in Kerbal, in Kerbal Space Program. But yeah, it is high above the Earth. It is 59 meters long, or 190 feet long fighter. It's massive. The flanker, this is just me uploading, which you probably would have seen already. SU-27 is how long? .29 meters, just under half as long. So it should be easier to land on the carrier, especially a smaller carrier than a Nimitz, or a smaller carrier than a Ford class, which a Ford class is smaller than a Nimitz. Ignore this. This is not a dirt. I remember it's not There's Other Works. We're doing something today. That's not Other Works. We're doing a main video and tying in our Other Works. Yes, I'm also a novel writer, in case you didn't know that. In case you never checked the description, which you can find in the description and read this yourself if you want to. I'm only 64 pages into a 500-page novel. And I've been working on this for months, for a year now. I'll also make a short video showing off me doing the actual thing if you want. Just see that. Probably already saw in the description. Just 10 feet above the waves, Eric, as he is just 50 meters from the supercarrier, he yanks back the stick with flaps and air brakes, something we forgot to do. Actually, no, something we did do. Enters the Cobra. He raises vertically 50 feet. We went higher because it's DCS, not Kerbal. Above the flight deck, 30 feet front center, and comes to 0 miles an hour, hanging above the ship in a Cobra stall. The ship steams under him, and there flies in reverse, which is something that Aurora Mach 2 can do because it has canards. Really authoritative canards, and has a computer system that can reverse the controls. In reverse down to the deck, gaining speed, while closing the air brakes into level flight and lands. Back in the cockpit, and that's pretty much that passage. So we're trying to do that because that was just a thought experiment. We're going to try to do it in DCS. I've done it in Kerbal. I can land roughly the Aurora Mach 2 in Kerbal. I can land it with full fuel tanks within 100 feet. Not counting the back and forth you need to do in the Cobra. Just counting actual landing on the ground. Now, lightness may hurt us, or it may help us. May help us land because this is a land fighter, and land fighters don't land well in Kerbal. I mean, in DCS. I did save. Okay. We're playing hard today. I'm using the Xbox Series controller, even though I shouldn't for something like this, because it will ruin an attempt. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, it sells the whole view. Oh, that makes sense. Clear combo. Clear combo. I used the wrong thing. Or just got mapped to this somehow magically. Gotta still thank Edie for adding this in. Thank you, Agna. And friends. Because it is actually fantastic. Guess you want to override this one. Flaps, flaps. Where's the ship? There's the ship. Slow down.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная.
First victory! Oh yeah!
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный.
Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can do this. We can do this. I just need to change how I'm doing this. Yes, we can do this. It is possible. I just need to line up the ship. And gear down preemptively. Get into third person. Cobra. Resume engine. Halt engine. Resume engine. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. I shouldn't get a line like that. No, we can't. We explode. What do we explode? We kind of hit the water kind of soul like. Actually, let me get the keyboard out of the way because we don't need it. You need to go enough to.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол атаки. Предельная.
Okay. If it wasn't, if we could just have the third person be on the stick, would be fantastic. Actually, I need to line up. I need to have the flanker be lined up with the ship. And we also need to give ourselves more lead. To get controls in, which, by the way, I do have something good to say about War Thunder. It is better than DCS in one way. You can actually, you know, set up your plane before a flight and have it all set up for when you get when you start instead of having to do this. Okay, I need to see everything. And the engine on to do the Cobra properly. We want our flaps down, actually.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
No, controller gave out!
предельная
Abort, abort, abort!
предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный
Controller gave out. Wait! Well, I told you, didn't I? It will do it at the worst possible time. It does that. It either does it at the best possible time or the worst possible time. Okay, we can see the ship then.
Переведи в RAPTOR. Переведи в RAPTOR. Переведи в RAPTOR.
Cobra. We're also off center again.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Like, the thing is, I need to be in the perfect position to set up. You can technically fly here, but I need to be in the perfect position, and I'm not that good with the mission editor. I'm actually kind of bad with mission editor. Another thing that's really good about actually needs to be around the same as where the ship is going. Let's get even lower speed. What's the stall speed for the flight here? We're gonna find out. Like, this is a lot easier in DCS because you got full control of the camera, and you can actually, this is actually pretty easy in DCS. Okay? I did put the gear down, right? Yeah, gear's coming down. This is just going to do. We're off center again.
Предельный угол
See, ideally the ship would be right below us right now.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
We
Предельный
basically need to reach the peak of the thing right next to the ship. I think we'll be a little bit closer now. We can be a little bit closer. Let's line it up like this. There we go. They should have the same exact line now. No, they do not. There we go. That should be perfect. Okay. You need to start lower. Yeah, full throttle. Hey, we do got 3D perspective working. Half throttle. Like, ideally, we could, like, we really need to be right on the ship right now.
предельный угол атаки.
We're high. How high? 1,000 feet. That's too high. We gained 1,000 feet. We need to be slower than that. Low and slow. I don't know how high the carrier deck is. I can fly this low, but I don't know if I can start this low. A 160 just for safe. Just to be safe. Oh, that's actually pretty perfect. Ah.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол атаки.
I mean, we could also do that too. Again, like, it's just how DCS works. makes it really, really frustrating. Let's start you way over here. And let's make your turn way far more out. I said your turn, not your turn. Actually, let's try more fuel. And then we're gonna just align more. We need to be dead on perfect. Because more fuel is a difficult thing, and now you gotta zoom. Again, the mission editor could be better. Could also be better to use for making actual missions, not just doing weird, funky stuff. Even for weird, funky stuff, it's not that good. It's honestly good enough for me. It's sort of annoying. You gotta remember things. Like, you don't even have a ruler and even use. There's no snap the grid. I mean, snap the grid would be a nightmare on this freaking thing. I think that's perfect. No, it's not perfect. It's so annoying. Like, I gotta be so far out that I can't have them both in the same screen at once to match your lines. There's no snapping. Forge is easier to use, although Forge's less. Actually, Forge's easier to use, and it's basically the same power level. Actually, that might be good enough. Let's try low fuel. We gotta actually hit the carrier, see if we need low fuel or not. Oh, you can actually. Can you move the camera down? No, you can't move the camera. Bam, bam, bam. Move the camera. I think we're gonna do this without looking. Pulling in her back. Holding in midair, hovering like a boss. Thrust to weight ratio. Cut, 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 cut. Thrust, 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 thrust. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. Again, now, by the way, my mouse is off the screen. As you could tell by me doing that. It's really frustrating I can't use the Y stick for third person. Why not? It would make DCS that much better. For people who use control sticks. Or just a frickin' joint or HOTAS. You don't need to use, like, these complex advanced thing. You can just use the little hat on your HOTAS. Or even a stick on your HOTAS. Or even the mouse knob on your HOTAS. But anyway. Cobra?
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
It's like a freaking truck. Why aren't we going forward?
Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, it does it. It took long to spool up. Oh, controller died! Ah, that's the worst. Where's the ship? Oh. How did I fail that badly? I was doing so well. I mean, I guess the controller died. That's the issue. I don't know why it dies more in DCS than anything else. I pulled her out on the stick. There's that boat. There's the ship. We're dead. Again, there's some mission reset. There should be mission reset. Oh, so that's good. Can we just press start? No. We have to press escape. Come on, ship, come on, ship, come on, ship, come on, ship. Go faster, go faster, go faster, ship. Go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship. Ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster. Ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster. Ship, go faster, ship, go faster, ship, go faster. We landed! Honestly, that was... that's why you carry not much gas. So you can land the line fighter on the freaking ocean like that. You know, you just adjust the ship to the line. That's actually smart. Okay, let's move the ship more up forward. Yeah, save. Why do you want to save like that all of a sudden? And this is with an this is still on the hard drive and USB 3, by the way. Oh yeah, I forgot the... Reversed! Oh, this is pretty too! You land sideways. The ship is not in the not in the correct place. We need more. We need ship to go forward, more forward. Take your hands off the mouse. Go. I'm having controller died. It's not the blame maybe it's to blame this. No, it's not the blame DCS. It's just the controller being weird. I'm pretty sure it's not DCS's fault. Can I look at the floor? And we land! We had touchdown! Oh, we're still alive! I would count if this wasn't DCS. They landed hard, but I don't care. Why are we so off-center? Like, the lines are dead on pretty, but we need to move over to the side a little bit. Yeah, just my weirdness. My inability to look at things straight. Oh, and also we start off this. We start pointing to the side for them. Half throw. Why are we starting so counter-cornered? I don't understand it. Why is the mission editor lying to me? And then my controller died. Yeah, it dies a whole lot faster in DCS than in anything else. Maybe it is DCS's fault. I don't know. They have to look into the serious controller working, especially considering that a lot of people get into flight sims, or a lot more people are getting into flight sims thanks to Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. And guess what else they can play when they have a controller, which they're so used to Microsoft 2020? That's right, DCS. Oh, it's because of that maneuver I do off the center. That's all I use so you can actually see what's going on. Full throttle.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный. Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный. Атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Let's go this way. Why are we going this way?
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный. Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный.
That would have been pretty too. Also need fair out brakes if this thing has controller died. I might need to switch over to PS5 controller. It keeps dying at the worst times. I don't know why it keeps dying. It could just be DC. It probably is just DCS. Let's start farther back. We need to start lower speed too. Again, we can't put our stuff up. I doubt they're going to be starting it for us. Oh, hello, challenge.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Let's pull up.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный
Oh, Russian engines. Oh boy, do they suck.
предельный угол атаки. Предельная
Look,
перегрузка.
they start uneven too, which is funky.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
We're on a fall now game.
Предельный угол атаки.
Full throttle, let's
Предельная
pull.
перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный
Oh yeah, always stops off center.
предельная перегрузка.
Okay, I know what I must do. We must work with the plane, not yell at it. And I know I like yelling at Russian planes, but we must not do it this time, especially with current events. I mean, I'm not one of those that suddenly became pro-war after reasons, but anyway. I had a tree. You didn't tell me that map! And why? There's no nothing there, and it's not topographic either. And there's a topographic map, but kind of sucks. I wish it was 3D.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
That was not gonna work.
атаки.
Oh, why do you instantly drown? That seems very odd. 2 off center? I'm basically doing a tool assisted speed run right now. Well, I mean not basically. Okay, let's do that. Don't hit fly, hit escape.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол
You better not back to go.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный
I think
атаки.
it might die for a second.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Hey, it's just the
Предельная
carriers in the wrong spot. Like, I wish Simulator had more fineness to it. I mean, they're working on it, because that's like the whole point of the DCS world. Or it should be. Let's be dangerous, let's be closer. Oh dear.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Предельный угол атаки.
That was too close. We can go lower speed. Lower altitude. Because you gotta work in a lot of factors. You gotta work in your response time to basically turning on the sim and going and having to do all your settings. Thankfully, this isn't a... thankfully, we're not using an advanced flight model. That would be... I would not be able to do that. Do this and that. I don't think. I'm not that good at DCS. Oh, that's really close. I can see it inside the hangar. Ooh, we can do this. I mean, I've been saying because we keep getting closer. Let's back up a bit. Let's back up and go to this side. Because we didn't have enough run up. Because you can't save our settings, and you can't... Like, I wish right here, you can pause the game and then do all your settings and then go. Like, I wish on this screen you could get all your settings set up and then go. That'd be fantastic for doing more stunts and nonsense. Which I don't... I know that's not the advertising in DCS world, but let's face it, that's what DCS world is best at. Oh, just touching the waves. Engines. Engines. Full throttle. Not so much to get off center. Russian engines suck! Actually, maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, it's possible! Plunk. Explode. Reasons. It's possible, ladies and gentlemen. We have cracked the controller died. Thank you for dying at the point that it doesn't matter. Let's try on over here. Let's try more of an angle. Again, I wish you could be. I wish you had the fine controls like in Halo Forge. We need adjust controls for brake. Yeah, I need spacebar to be brake. Spacebar to be brake. W. Why is it W? Okay, I need my keyboard back. Okay. Drag, shoot, speed, gotcha. Oh, whoops. Whoop. The heck was that? That scared me. Oh, it bird struck, didn't we? Okay, we need to start closer. Close in. I think we need to run on its freaking aft right now. I don't know why I asked you to do that every other time. Maybe because I'm hitting an option. Rope, shoot, brake. We have landed, ladies and gentlemen! We have officially landed! Oh, turn off the engine, turn off the engine. Russian ladies complaining. I will not complain about victory, lady! Know your place. Know your place, Oh, that's a landing! That's a landing. That is a landing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's exit and let's frickin' save that. Let's watch that now. Our nose came down too far. Now let's see it in first person.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, that's scary.
Угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
We're alive! We have landed, ladies and gentlemen. It bleeds! We can now do it! We have bled for it. Now we can do it. Actually, that's fine. That's fun. Just keep it like that. And else we have to do in first person. Just for the bragging rights! I just got this module too! Yesterday, sure, but I just got it. This is my first time flying this plane. And I only have like 50 hours in DCS. Oh yeah! Suck it! Suck it! Suck it! Oh yeah, suck it, people say I can't Cobra. You can't Cobra onto a carrier. Like that! Suck it! Oh yeah. Alright. After that. At least in DCS, the people will say you can in DCS. I came off the wrong angle. Oh, no, you restart my keyboard. That also is weird too. Because Windows. Now look at the keyboard. You what, mate? What? Hey, we gotta watch that. What nonsense was that? That was a fine landing. If the other one was okay, I landed hard on my nose. What was that? Probably because I let a wheel off the carrier. Let's see. Let's analyze. Oh, did I not have my wheels? No, I have my wheels out. Oh, you can't thrust with your shoot. Oh, I landed hard on my tail. That's what happened. I figured it had to be something like that. You know what? We can even land with less fuel. We also need to do it with weapons. I don't know why we'll be landing this with weapons. Okay, in case this matters. And then we just fly out. Save. We can always find it later. That's fine. Oh, that whack is the parachute dying. We also need to move over a little bit. Controller died. Back a tad. Oh. What? Wait, were we taking advantage of the draft of the ship? What do you mean stall? I swear we were taking advantage of the draft of the ship. That's crazy that DCS that detailed. Yes, we were taking a... What? Oh, that's... Oh, we must take advantage. I must do it once this way. Probably go even slower. This would be really hard to do in real life. I mean, that's why... In the story, Dare has an AI and he's really skilled, so... And the aircraft is not a Sukhoi. It's not a Soviet-era jet either. They're flying over the... Why are we flying over the ship? Now we're flying with the ship.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Well, I worked that one time.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
No, why are we in the stall? Oh, why is things? Maybe wind was on our side. I'm using random wind, maybe. Oh, maybe it was 250. That makes more sense.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Nope. Mill fuel. What? 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 Oh, near star controller. It's what? That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. Something bugged. Or something's going wrong. Why is it like that? What is going wrong? Oh, this is so frustrating. You were doing so well. Why do you revert? What? Why? Okay. Okay. Let's see, the Xbox Series controller or DCS. That being weird. I'm not quite sure which. 150. I don't know why. Yeah, see, sometimes it wants you to say it like that.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Предельный курс атаки.
Half throttle,
Предельный
full throttle.
атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный курс атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
No throttle. We were off center again. It's the mission editor that's getting me. That's right there. Like it's not the actual act that's getting me. It's the fact we're doing it in DCS world, and it's not liking it. I know. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know why we crashed that time and the other time we did. Okay, DCS. Be that way. And I wish you could just escape with the controller with using pause, but you can't brake. That's not escape, dude.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
So I had a full throttle there for a sec. And it just... Like I'm facing more challenges than the actual challenge. It's not challenge anymore because we've done it.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Ah.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Yeah, not too hard. I agree with that. I agree with you that time, game. Again, why did you do it that time? It's so weird. It's so choosy.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
I just got the parachute at the right time.
Осталось 1000.
I'm pressing the wrong keys. I mean, flushed it now because of all the technical issues and the DCS world issues.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
I know what. So frustrating. You can't do this, Otis, any better than this controller right now because you gotta throw your whole desk to the side, slam on the keyboard, throw your whole desk back. Like you're not doing that. You're not doing that with this. At least not with a control keyboard in your lap, unless you have everything set up. Which can you? I'm not quite sure.
1500 килограмм.
Slipped. The issue is its nose is so freaking heavy. Well, we got a fix for that. Well, move to accidentally. Let's try 50%. Actually, let's try 50%. Oh, 40. Actually, let's try 100%. It should be. It's gonna be nice and heavy. Why are you asking me to save like this? Why do you scare me like that? It's.
Переведи в набор.
Yeah, now we need more thrust. And now I like having less fuel. Versailles, I wish I told you in pounds. What you actually need to know. Because it's what it's in-game. It's not DCS having a distinct difference between the real world stuff in the cockpit and the DCS world stuff out of the cockpit. Like your control setup and the hub and everything.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм.
What was that?
Рубеж возврата.
I'm constantly adjusting the thrust.
Предельный угол атаки.
And real quick.
Предельный угол атаки.
Oh, we're on board. At least we're on some wheel.
Атаки. Пожар левого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Отказ РЛС.
Oh, my nose died.
Отказ ОЛС. Управляй вручную.
That's good, at least. Save. That's 3. We don't want 3, we want 2. Watch.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата.
200 feet up, okay.
Предельный
Ah, I had my angle up too high. I can have it lower than that. First person?
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм.
I need to zoom out more
Рубеж
if I could.
возврата. Предельный угол
Like you see that come up.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный.
Okay, we know what we must do. It bleeds once again. We land better that time. I think that was just me not knowing to land the flanker, to be honest.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм.
Become the blade.
Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная
Oh.
перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Oh, no, I kept engines too fast. We're going to hit her nose. Bonk.
Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, I can't land in the hangar. You gotta explode. I landed so soft, I bounced off the back of the ship. That's how soft I can land this thing.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Like you wanna, like you can't see the throttle on this.
Рубеж
You're not be able to.
возврата.
I was not paying attention.
Атаки.
Hey,
Предельная
hold on, pause.
перегрузка. Предельный
Now you can see my RPM down here. I mean, it's delayed because it's not what my controls are doing. It's what the plane's doing.
осталось 1500 килограмм.
Oh, look at that reflection. So pretty. Can't wait for RTX in this.
Рубеж возврата. Скорость
Speed up.
предельная.
Oh, I should have full throttle.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, even prettier.
Предельная. Предельный угол
Wait,
атаки.
did I even have gear out?
Предельный угол атаки. Пожар левого двигателя.
Yeah. Safe.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм.
I didn't have my gear out. I was an idiot.
Рубеж возврата. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки.
I mean, not nearly. Just I was focused on actually doing the thing. I landed so soft, I barely landed.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Пожар левого двигателя.
I landed so soft, I barely landed. You know how hard it is in DCS to barely land something.
Осталось 1500
I never done it personally. That's my first time belly landing anything.
800 килограмм.
I mean, you cannot land this thing. Yeah, you cannot land this thing in the cockpit without using aids. Someone calling you in, or actually maybe you can see the little tower.
Предельный угол
I'm gonna land
атаки.
hard.
Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки.
Oh yeah,
Предельный угол
like a
атаки.
boss.
Пожар левого двигателя.
Here we go again. Die controller, real quick because we're in the menus. I guess not.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800
I'm
килограмм.
getting into the theme.
Рубеж возврата.
We'll break on. I was not paying attention because I was looking at the keyboard.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная.
Oh, we exploded that time. Because I was kind of throttling into that. I got like the hardest thing is just dealing with DCS's nonsense.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh yeah!
Атаки. Предельная
Parachute,
перегрузка.
parachute, parachute.
Атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Пожар
You
правого.
have filthy wheels!
Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя.
Stop.
Пожар
Stop, please.
правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя.
Even prettier, we had all 3 wheels that time. Save track. We're doing the literal impossible, guys. We're doing the impossible today, guys. I should have said it earlier. But no, I wanted to save it for when we're doing it. Like, we're doing it. We're landing. These are landings to me. Actually, we kept our nose on, didn't we?
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата.
I'm gonna get my nose lower.
Атаки. Предельная
I'm gonna get my nose lower, that's what happened.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный
And we can use the air from the ship moving.
правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя.
I'm pretty sure she's shutting engine out.
Правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Осталось 1500
Let's just
килограмм.
enjoy the ride.
Осталось
I feel like we need to do that, but we don't. We need to learn how to start face on, because we need to see the we need to see the antennas come up, and then the bridge. I mean, and then the superstructure.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Stop.
Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Пожар правого двигателя. Pashar правого двигателя.
We're ready to take off again. Just gotta supercharge that steam catapult. Just like in Ace Combat. I'll be right back just to save the footage. And we're back. Let's do this.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800
Chop it.
килограмм.
Let's slow down. Oh, I didn't slow down enough.
Рубеж возврата.
Wheel brake.
Предельный угол атаки.
Still not good enough.
Атаки.
Oh, we're going to fall off. Save us, antenna! Save us! Thank you. Oh, the ship doesn't like it. Parachute! Cut the parachute! Oh, good thing I figured that out. We have landed! We have landed successfully. We cut their nose. How we keep our nose on this time? I guess we landed that softly. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, and keep the controllers steady. That's really pretty. That's also a good thumbnail. Some pretty good thumbnails today. I know exactly what went wrong, so let's do this. Remember, post-fight briefing, everyone.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
We'll have it.
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Ooh, I landed on my engines that time.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Good.
Предельный угол атаки.
Oh, not? Oh, yep, too late. I gotta cut force the plane to just enter the hangar. All its parts. I swear DCS needs better flight models and damage models, or at least needs a universal flight model.
Осталось 800
Like Alec explained.
килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Fail. We landed in part. We landed with our nose on. I'm saying I'm calling that our success.
500 килограмм. Рубеж
Gear down.
возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость
I'll fail.
предельная.
Again, it's just it hurts my brain to do what we're doing, and my mouse is not so finishing it. And my mouse for DCS. It's too light. It's way too light for DCS. Too light into a high. It's too light into a high DPI for DCS. I like how War Thunder just tells you what's going on with your stuff. Oh, we're going pretty. Although we're going right for this conning tower. Plunk.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки.
Perfect! I think.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки. Предельный атаки.
Slightly damage that wheel, who cares? Booyah! Landed it within like 30 feet. And yeah, there's things. Okay. Oh, because we're having the shoots out. Okay. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, booyah! Yeah, suck on that! Suck on that, people. So you need like $1,000 just to do cool stuff. You don't! Oh! Actually, just to prove it, where's my... Where's my... Hold on. $52 in DCS, including today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And my controller working fine. I don't get it.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный.
Actually, let's watch it blow up. Yeah.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Block.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки. Предельный атаки.
Is that wheel still bent? No, it's not. That's just how it looks naturally. I just completely dumped. Yeah, yeah. You were run over by the ship. Okay, we just lost it because I chickened out.
Осталось 1500
As long as you chicken out when you're a pilot, when you're flying a plane.
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата.
Holding the controller really odd. That's why I'm using the Xbox controller so I can hold it really odd.
Предельный атаки.
Oh, wrong button!
Предельная перегрузка.
Wrong way. Yeah. We're very used to the hangar now. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки.
Oh, whoops.
Предельная
The other way.
Предельный
Block.
атаки.
Instant damnation. Instant.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный атаки.
Oh! I'm out of the wheel again.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Yep.
Предельный атаки. Пожар
Thank you.
левого
Thank you. That's it.
двигателя. Пожар левого двигателя. Пожар левого
That's technically a landing. Like, I gotta learn. Like, if I was an experienced SU-27 flyer, this would be a lot easier because I would actually know how to land the thing. But I don't, so it's really hard. It's where the enchantment comes in. Oh, whoops! And then I just epically failed to my start.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Right on again. We're landing it every time now, almost. Like, within reason. So, 8 successful landings in an hour when experienced DCSers couldn't do it at all. And like 5 of them.
Осталось 1500
Oh, whoops.
килограмм.
Completely failed that launch. Like, this ain't easy. I'll upload all the files for. I'll upload the replays, all of them. You have this video, of course, of me doing it. I'll upload the replays to my Google Drive, by the way. The replays on this mission to my Google Drive, and then you can just do it because I don't trust. Frankly, I don't trust ED's site. With keeping my file safe when I speak out. So yeah, just to stay independent, I'm going to be independent. But anyway, sorry, Wags. But thank you, Wags. But anyway.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Nope, landing hard.
Предельный угол атаки.
See, when I go on the mouse, it jumps. It looks so freaking light. And it's wired. But I'm also not covering either. I'm actually just using its super maneuverability just for its high aspect. Now you can prepare yourself.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
That's a bit slow. 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 Why aren't we stopping? Stop, you fool. Hold W. And it's pulling us back. That's fine. Actually, let's get ready to shoot. Prepare to do something stupid. I'm trying to adjust my... There we go. Oh no, that's just going to push us forward. Again, I don't know how to land this thing. But, I think it's the wind pulling us back is the issue. Like, do I need to do more? I'm doing more because it's fun and I'm trying to get proficient at it. Because I actually want to do this during a mission. Like, do a mission, shoot down something, and they come and land on this carrier. They come land on this carrier, just for the lulz.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Like, you just need to keep your speed up, but you don't need that much speed. It's a lot harder to control than it would be home test. I'll admit. You don't look down and turn your wheels either. Or you don't even want to talk, really. Now we gotta watch it crash.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный.
bad spot. Let's save the footage again. Let's do this.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Oh, they're about to shoot this time.
Откат гидросистемы.
Oh, no, we're not. Oh. The wind! The wind! The wind! And physics. And physics.
Откат гидросистемы.
That was a landing. Oh no, I just reset word. Okay, good. We've done this 11 times now. I'm so glad I got this module when I did. On sale, like I said, every time you only get the DCS stuff on sale.
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата.
Try the natural and let's go forward.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Stop. 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 Mouse, please. Would you please stop sticking to my hands? Well, the controller died a pretty good time. We've done this 12 times now. And we're getting really proficient at it. With a controller, mind you! Something that people just say don't use a DCS. Oh, but you can! And you can do the impossible with it.
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата.
We're off throttle.
Атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
Now we're just gonna
Предельный
come back.
атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол
Stop, stop,
атаки.
stop, 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 stop. Yes! Okay, catch you. So we're gonna pull back. Yes! Prepared for launch, Captain! Yeah, we're at. What you play is your fucking mouse on friggin' DCS. So, one of you. Yes! Like, prepared to launch, Captain? Like, are we prepared to launch, Captain, where we're going? Oh, yeah, I just got a taxi. Now, I gotta try this with a busy deck as well. Like, I mean, to land naturally. Not like this perfect test environment, but you gotta do it in the test before you do it for the real. And, yeah, now let's review this footage. And, yeah, review the track, and yeah, we did it. We did it. We done did it.
1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
That's a perfect landing.
Атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
And there you go. That's the clip. Oh, only took 13 times. Only took 12 times. And an hour. An hour 30. Not bad. I droned on and on, didn't I? But that's just for the clip. I'm gonna that's gonna be the first thing you see on this channel. And I'm gonna actually upload this in the actual uploading order. Okay, just gonna watch it and just going to enjoy.
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Yeah, and all you really need is just a spotter for that. So that's completely doable in multiplayer. That's completely doable in multiplayer. Someone watching from the carrier. Actually, let me demo that.
Осталось 1500 килограмм.
Why can't I select the carrier?
Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж возврата. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Yeah, I can't watch it from the carrier, unfortunately. At least not with it. Oh, at least not within reason.
Осталось 1500 килограмм. Осталось 800 килограмм. Рубеж
From the carrier
возврата.
simulated.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Perfection. Alright, let's up this video up. This is saved. I'm gonna put all the landings into the thing. I'm going to not put the raw footage because that's not gonna fit on my Google Drive. I mean, I finally upgraded to the 200 storage. The $2 a month and get 200 storage. I got that now, so I can probably upload the entire thing if you want to watch the raw footage. So I'm going to put the raw footage. Not going to put the episode. The episode's going to be on YouTube anyway. Yeah. At least the raw footage for the last time. But yeah. People say it was impossible. They were wrong. Once again. The DE is doing DE things. Once again. And you know what? Just for the sake of our accomplishment, there we go. Don't get to hear the music because you'll have that off. So I had that off in case I want to actually do stuff while do stuff while playing DCS, or simming DCS, or flying DCS, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, we were able to land this bad boy on a carrier using its super maneuverability. We did not Cobra. We did not have to. We just simply used its high aspect and its ability to bleed speed. Its parachute helped. Its parachute helped. We might be able to do this with the F-22, but considering that F-22 mod does not have its thrust factor, it may be impossible. Can maybe do this with the F-16. It has the full hand belt flat model, so that may be impossible. F-14 can definitely do it. But then again, remember F-16s were considered for naval use, as it is basically just add a landing hook. Same with F-15. You might be able to do this with F-15. I don't feel like doing it right now, but it's possible. You just gotta be really good at bleeding speed and maintaining your momentum. You gotta know when to bleed speed, when to gain speed, when to bleed speed, when to gain speed. It should be easier with F-16 because it has a single engine. As you notice with the flanker, if you ever had an afterburner, or I forget what it's officially called, but basically war emergency power, I forget what it's called nowadays. Like what afterburner it's officially called. But you have the afterburner. If you ever have the afterburner, you can't do it with the flanker. The flanker is too uneven. But with the F-15 and with the At 16, it might be possible. With the Korea jets, it might be possible. Although the Korea jets is going to be hard because they really suck at landing. They really suck at the whole landing thing and the takeoff thing. They really require long runways. But we can attempt it when I get those when I get the Saber module. A Warbird, yeah, a Warbird could do it. So there might be a part 2 of this video coming with the F-15 A-10. I know the A-10 can do it. The Grand Reapers have done it before. With the A-10, the F-15, and the Trainer Mustang, all I own. And yeah. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. To appreciate watching this video means a lot to me. Also means a lot to me. Check out the rest of the stuff in the description below, such as various ways sports channel, which goes best ways sports channels for watching these videos, get your content produced, and by sharing friends for your list. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second.